Stellar Blade has come down. Well, at least not yet, officially. We don't get the full game until the end of April. But right now, currently, from the moment I'm recording this, they do have the Stellar Blade demo that has released. And I saw this on Twitter and I was looking through it and I saw that like this game actually looks really, really good. It's definitely like, you know, it looks like a Souls-like game. I don't know too much about the game besides what I'm going to talk about in the game and all the things that have come out about this game. But besides that, the gameplay itself, which I've just seen for the first time, and even the cinematic cutscenes look fucking amazing. The gameplay itself, like I wouldn't say that it's like, you know, the best gameplay in the world, but it does seem somewhat fluid. It does seem exciting, doesn't seem as repetitive, and the boss fights that I have seen from this demo, they look really good. I will say they look extremely fucking well. Like this game has a lot of promise to maybe not be game of the year, like the official game of the year, but it has potential to be a top 10 game of the year in the run to be game of the year. Maybe not win the award itself or win that title of the best game of 2024, but it definitely seems like it has a lot of potential. And I saw that this tweet got put out by this person, Game Characters AI. And they put out like some dot points for themselves of things that they like, you know, of what they think like did well with this game. Now, the one thing that's unfortunate is that this game is a PS5 exclusive. So if you're on PC, if you're on Xbox, unfortunately, we will not be getting the game. Nonetheless, I will go through these dot points of what has come out of the conception of Stellar Blade so far. So right now we have a beautiful female protagonist, Eve, which we always love. We always love to have a beautiful protagonist, especially if it's a woman. Like, you know, just look at Bayonetta. Eve will have multiple looking and sexy outfits unlockable in the game without microtransactions. We love a game without microtransactions. Ability to choose between long and short ponytails for Eve. We love customization. Nice looking jiggle physics. We love us some good fucking jiggle physics. Atmospheric, epic soundtrack. A good soundtrack always makes the game even better. Beautiful side characters with Tachi. I saw her as well. She looks like an amazing character too. Challenging but fun gameplay and combat. Easy mode for tourists. You know what? If you're playing this on easy mode, just play something else. The English dub is competent based on demo content. I guess as this is a Japanese game, there will be a dub for it, but you know it's always good to play it in sub. HDR rendering, which I always love to see. 3 graphics modes on PS5 suit your preferences, and competent dual sense features. So far the game has gotten a lot of good conceptions from this demo. And like I said, I watched gameplay and I've put some up on the screen for you guys to like make your decision. If you want to like look at more gameplay, I recommend going to do so on your own, because like I said, the game looks fucking amazing. But obviously, it's Stellar Blade. This game has been gaining controversy for a long fucking time now. I mean, I just made a video about it like a couple days ago when it came to we want attractive like characters inside a video game. That's what we want to see. And I know that like I saw a massive comment on that video as well where it's just like, oh, you know, we want this and this and this, and we don't just want attractive characters, we want, you know, ones with good writing as well. Well, obviously, but we're not talking about like good writing or anything like that. That's a completely different subject for another day. But obviously, you know, if you choose between making like a character look good or make a character look ugly, well, which one are you going to choose? You know, you're obviously going to go with the one that looks good. And it doesn't matter like what race she is, whether she's Asian, Caucasian, Black, Hispanic, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what race it is. It doesn't matter what kind of diversity, however they identify. You want that character to be a good-looking character. Us humans, we like to look at good things. But obviously, a lot of people weren't happy about this. And we have had another person has come out. That's right. We have had another person come out and preach their despise of this good-looking, attractive character. And this is actually from IGN France. I know, this is the first time I've seen something come out of France. So I initially saw this tweet right here that was kind of going around on Twitter. As you can see, it's got over 100,000 views on Twitter. And I'll pull up the images individually. So as you can see right here, is that this person is pretty much talking about how he sees Eve, the main character for Stellar Blade, is an essentially just a bland character. doesn't have like any good character designs. And then at the end there, describes her as a doll, sexualized by someone who has never seen a woman. Well, my good sir. First of all, I just want to say, and I've said this multiple times, and the fact that I don't know how this guy doesn't know this, because this has been going around the internet for a long time now, ever since Stellar Blade started to gain some controversy, is that the model for Eve was modeled after a real model. She did motion cap for Eve, a Korean model. Look at this beautiful woman. Look, I want her to be my wife. That's all I'm saying. Like, if it is true that Eve is a full 100% modeled after her, which she is. I mean, it is true. What am I even saying? I want to marry this woman because she is a beautiful, beautiful looking woman. So this isn't an out of proportion woman. This isn't a doll. Like, this is a real life person. And shocks to you, my man, but the CEO of the company who is developing Stellar Blade, his name is Hwang Tan Kim. He has a wife, Jeon Chae, who he has been married to since 2011. They have kids together. I mean, look how beautiful this man's wife is. I just want to say, give props to this man for pulling an absolutely beautiful woman like this. But he has had the feel of a woman. He has seen a woman in his lifetime. But you might be wondering also, Donnie, who is the culprit? Who is the person that wrote this absolutely stupid thing on IGN? I mean, let's be honest, before I do announce to the world, whoever's watching this video, of whoever wrote this atrocious and stupid thing on their IGN page, is that for a long time now, IGN, and you know what, not even IGN anymore. It used to just be IGN. But gaming journalism in general is a fucking joke. Can we just say that? That gaming journalism these days is a joke. It really fucking is. Their takes on video games are terrible. Like, whenever I read something from IGN or watch a video, 90% of the time, whenever they are talking about a video game, it's like it's coming out of the mouth of someone who's actually never played a video game before. It's like they finished college or university or whatever the hell it may be, and they were like, well, I studied journalism for 4 years. None of these, New York Times won't hire me. No other news place will hire me. Nothing else will hire me. It seems, what's this? IGN. Well, they've got a job going. I might get, oh shit, I got the job. Fuck. Oh, they review video games. Oh, well, I mean, it's a job anyway. That's what it feels half the time. Like, that's literally how it feels about these fucking game journalists. And like I said, I've let you wait. Who is the culprit that made this article? This man right fucking here. That's right. This is the guy. This is the guy who said that, the person who made this game, who made the character Eve, is someone who has never seen a woman. I don't know about you guys, but looking at this dude right here, he looks like a Reddit moderator. He looks like someone who is still living in his mum's basement at the age of 40. Or he's like 54 years old, divorced, and is struggling at the moment. That's all I'm going to say, is that, I don't know how we can go ahead, not do his proper research about the game, about the character itself, and go ahead and say something like this when you yourself look like this. And I'm shitting on this dude. Why? Because, you might be saying, like, Donnie, this is unfair to shit on this guy. Well, he's shit on someone else. He made assumptions about someone else. So at that point, when you make assumptions about someone else, when you throw the first punch, don't be mad when someone else throws a punch back at you. And that's what I'm doing to this guy. You wanna offend this guy? You wanna go ahead and say, like, they've never seen a woman before? Buddy, you look like the definition of someone who has not seen a woman in a very, very fucking long time. So I think next time, before you go ahead and write an article, write anything about a video game, either don't write anymore for IGN and go to a different journalist company, or do your fucking research, or play more fucking video games, or I don't know, just ask other people's opinions about something, and stop living in this fucking tunnelized thing where you're just looking out of these fucking small ass glasses, and all you're seeing is just tunnel vision. That's all you have. It's just fucking tunnel vision. Open your eyes. Open your brain just a little bit more, please, and stop posting stupid shit like this. Let me know what you guys think about this down below. I'd like to hear your opinions on all this, but that's it from me. Peace out.